pretty good. So, we can lock this door. And I say that, if I lose Heather, so what? You got me, right? See what I'm saying? I'm bisexual. And Heather knows it. So what I'm saying, you could be my boyfriend if she fucking takes off. Look what I'm saying.
Whoa.
Slow my roll?
Slow your roll.
Okay.
We're not trying to break up the house.
But what I'm saying,
I like having both of you here. Y'all are great as a couple. And like, I'm not trying to take you from her or like ever like fuck that up with you.
But I know you're lonely, and I'm willing to help out.
I have Daisy to love me, and I don't. I
Is
have
she
to.
loving you sexually? No.
I cuddle with her, and I do like affection with her all the time.
Look, I can put my pants down.
You want sexual gratification?
Do you want to see?
Look, listen, sexual. You want? I'm not really attracted to you, but I will give you sexual gratification. That's fine. I'll give you a hand job if you want me to. What you want? A hand job?
Yeah.
And then close the garage door eventually, or go some like fucking close the garage door.
If I take my
I don't want to do this with the garage. Listen,
if I can take it back, I can hit your back door.
Think rationally. Hey, think rationally. I'm gonna be under surveillance, and the cops fucking hate me. You gotta put your dick away in the garage door.
Oh, okay, I took
you
my
might catch a charge or something. I might catch a charge or something just for having the garage door open and having you here trying to do something.
Hey, that's what
they could get us for fucking voyeurism charges, okay? Now, if you have a camera rolling, you shoot a porno. Technically, it's legal. You just have a camera rolling, you're shooting a porno. You can say, hey, got a camera rolling, I'm shooting a porno. No matter what we're doing, it's legal. Even if you're doing drugs. You can say, I'm shooting a movie. You can say, I'm shooting a movie, it's legal.
You want to do a porno?
No, I don't really want to do a porno.
Do me and Heather.
Yeah, I could shoot you guys. I could definitely be a cameraman for that.
Let's go in here and do a camera. Let's just go tell Heather.
Yeah,
we're going to be on camera that I'm eating no pussy. And if you want to eat a pussy, go right ahead.
I'm good on that. You can sit there and jack off and eat a pussy all you want. That's what you want to do, really? That's what your dream is, right?
Yeah.
To lick her pussy and jack off.
And maybe you lick her ass. Anyway.
You want to pleasure her with your mouth and masturbate to that pleasure. That's what gets you off most.
Masturbate while you're there kissing it. Whatever. Hey, look, I've been in open relationships in the past.
You're so
and Heather been trying to get Daisy's pussy for a while. But when she gets drunk, Heather gets fucking horny when she gets drunk. I'll probably get my dick sucked to that by her. Who knows? I'm going to go in there here in a little bit and find out.
Yeah.
She wants to suck my dick.
Listen here, man. There's women admire confidence, and you know what? You can't be too persistent. But like, hey, she's never gonna want to kick you to the curb, no matter what you do. You have sex with her in her sleep. She's like, oh, I'm never gonna leave him. She says, oh no, we don't ever have sex. And I told her, does it in your sleep? And she was like, yeah, I love him. I don't want to lose him.
She wants me to fuck on the ass.
I don't know if she go that far to admit that to another person, but like, hey, whatever your shit between y'all is. I don't really want to hear about your shit between you and her.
I know.
Sexually,
I am so fucking drunk right now.
You're drunk.
I'm sorry, man.
Hey, if you get a hand job from me, are you going to feel guilty about it and tell me about it the next day? You can be sober up.
No, I won't say nothing.
Sober up. You sober up. You go tell on yourself.
No. When I do something with a man, I keep it quiet. Thing is, can you keep it quiet? If you can keep it quiet, you can have all the
I gotta think about this real hard.
Yeah.
I gotta think about this real hard.
When you told me in the other room that you can get
well, think about it.
Give good blowjob, I started freaking the fuck out. I was like,
well,
wait
think
a
about
minute,
it. My
this
hands
guy
probably
can
getting
suck
too
the
busy
dick real
wanting to do
good.
something.
What the fuck? I'm
think about this for a minute.
I'm like, what the hell?
Look my hand on the camera.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm gonna go check on Heather. I see you don't
Probably a good idea, okay? Bro. I would let you fuck me. What you doing over? Which is illegal. I can't do it on cam. I love it. But I'm not attracted to you because you're gross. But given the right circumstances, under the right drugs, oh, bro, I think you're around the world. I love it. Fuck, when I'm sober. Everybody is scary to me. When I'm sober. They're just like extremely gross because they're humans. When I'm sober. This is why I gotta be tripping balls. Just like get naked with Daisy and do stuff like that. Really tripping balls. Tripping balls. It's like fucking got me 3 packages of fucking 1,300 milligram gummy packages at the fucking liquor store. It's got psychedelic stuff in it. 3 of those packages. I'm tripping balls. And I gotta be tripping balls to do that. And when I'm tripping balls, I'm fucking profound as fuck. It's scary as fuck. Symbolic as fuck. Make all kind of parallels between like what's going on around me with like Evan L. McBiblical shit applied to the person I'm talking to. It scares them a lot. How profound, deep, and fucking shit I can be in moments like that. I mean, tense as fuck in those moments. And that just pours out of my mouth in response to like what's going on and what you say to me and stuff like that. That shit comes out. Just don't fucking flip your fucking mind out about, oh my god, scary shit. She's just like cool with it. During moments like that, it's just a requirement. Period. You gotta be okay with like being able to be the person you're with. Talk to you like I'm the devil, trying to be nice. Turn the shit like convince you of that. You just have to get to know a motherfucker. I just think I'm a nice guy, but I'm just gotta tell him I'm the devil. I gotta tell them I'm the devil if they don't worship me. Unless they want to worship me as the devil, but then I have an excuse. Because they were misled. They thought I was someone else. They worshiped me by mistake. That's my only way to get out of that. You're so magnificent that people want to worship you for being magnificent. Go, no, I'm the devil. You worship me as that. Worship the devil, fine. Get me out. You thought I was him. You worship that. It's like made him look good. It's fucking worthy to worship. You're misled. I'm sorry. An angel did it. Twist your mind up. An angel did it. Trying to get out of trouble. And Evan goes, you're that motherfucker. You're actually the devil. And I go, oh, shit. Does that mean I'm okay with it? I go, yeah. Lose your lips out in your hand. Eventually you'll figure it out. It's fine. You got nothing to worry about, bro. Just do your thing whenever. You're the principal here. Have at it. Good luck. And that's all. Just a dream. Just a dream. Just a dream. Just a dream. Sorry. I get distracted. So when I'm tripping balls, just a dream. 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 You do like that shit. You ever see somebody do that? making the songs up. Onda shulatina Latina Laka chita tuta kaka ana ina tata lela pata chita uma. There's so many syllables you can come up with. You just think all the different words. It's time to like a bunch of different words up. Just say a bunch of different type of sounds. Make them all different. All ass fucking series. Without repeating yourself a bunch of times. Do it, whatever access. I don't like you're speaking other languages and shit. But you are. You can sing songs in it too. I did part of the national anthem in one, like a big part of it. In one, you can translate a lot of shit off of that, and nursery rhymes I sang with it too. Just from those songs alone. You can translate my other languages into languages for me. Thank you. Do all the work yourself, human. Heaven spark. Figure that language out, translating stuff. I can't figure that shit out. It's too tedious for me. I need to bring my hand out with a pencil. Trying to stab my hand with a pencil. Mom, I gotta fucking stab my paperwork. Stab the fucking paperwork with a pen. Flip the fuck out. It's a crisis center. Stop raped. Mom, I gotta fucking pick out the paperwork. They was like, no paperwork. They got. We'll do the paper later, bro. Just go in here and sit down. And chill. There's a fridge in there. There's a bed in there. Just do whatever you want. It'll take 3 or 4 days. It'll be cool. That's how you run a mental institution for people in crisis or people who get thrown in there by the police saying, hey, I think this guy's crazy. Just done that alone. That's what you're supposed to have. Not this prison type thing, Western State, where they like lock you down, let you smoke, let you have food whenever you want it. They try to traumatize you with, you're in a prison, we have to treat you all like you're in a prison. Because that's the only thing we got for you, mentally ill people. We have to treat you like you're in a prison and fucking treat you worse than an actual prison. As far as your food goes, and how rude the staff are to you, and the treatment by the staff, there's services available as patients in the facility. Turn on up to what they are in the inmate facilities for Department of Corrections. And it is the same state facility, run with state procedures. Apply applicable to the same KRS statutes for grievance procedures for patients inside the state facility. Drastically wrong for its purpose. As far as what it actually does and what it's actually meant for. It is dangerously behind the times, and that place needs to be shut down or just ran a whole lot better and upgraded with some different equipment and technology. More modernized, definitely. I wouldn't like tear the building down. I would definitely fire all those fucking doctors. Every single one of them, including John Stay. First, fire John Stay. First. Fire that guy. Let a week go by. And start firing other doctors. Find like 10 of them to go at first. The next week. The guy had like 10 more doctors in there, like consultant and shit, right? Just to train out the staff. And say, we gotta put some refrigerators in here, maybe a hanging swing somewhere on the porch. Maybe put some like soft shit everywhere where they gotta sit instead of some hard surfaces. Everywhere, with no cushions. Or you can get a beanbag chair if you gotta go to a certain room and a certain day of the week. You can sit in a beanbag chair for a couple hours if you want. If you go to a certain room, a certain day of the week, you get a beanbag chair to sit in. Why don't they have those all in the unit? This guy's gonna like throw a beanbag chair at each other and hurt them with it or something. Gonna try to eat the beans inside or something. You got staff at a hospital at a desk, a bunch of them. You got codes working. They got a 413 over there. Yeah. And you can't like, trust the patients, be not be like, hey, no, we're trying to eat some shit. You don't understand. Okay, so they're all off in their own world. Then one tries to eat the shit. You have staff hospital like, hey, don't eat the beanbag chair. To the one guy trying to eat the beanbag chair. Call the code in, stop the guy. One guy trying to eat the beanbag chair. If that happens, some shit like that. You're pooping on it or something. You got that sometimes. It's milks too. Not everybody in there is doing that. You can't judge us all the same way. You can't treat us all like we're prisoners in a fucking Department of Corrections because we're in there for crimes. That's cruel and unusual punishment, false imprisonment, definite infringement upon rights, mistreatment by an institution. Doctors are in on it too because they're like, hey, part of this, we're just going to keep ignoring you and making you suffer like this. And not just kick you right the fuck out right away. I mean, you have a legitimate fucking excuse, argument, everything to like support your fucking what you say about yourself. And they want to go, no, we're doctors. We know more about you than you because we know everything there is to know in the world, huh? My YouTube thread says I know everything there is to know in the world, and I know more than the doctor, and I can be my own psychologist better than them because I know everything there is to know about everything. I mean, as far as how it all works, anyway. I don't know, the details about what these other doctors saying, who put their name on what, and all that shit. I don't know a whole bunch of history about that stuff specifically. I know a little bit of history of what I studied. I studied a lot of ancient history too. Lots of it. And it's all throughout history. I like Antoine Lavoisier's work. Seriously, he's my favorite chemist. How many of you know who Antoine Lavoisier is? Do you know Madame Curie? Ever heard of her? You know, any of your friends, like, did your boy lost his fucking arm? Both of them, I think. They died of radiation poisoning and all from the X-ray machine. Around the same era. Who's that guy? Lost his fucking arm trying to make a magnifier phone or something. Back in them days. I think his work was right there with Madame Curie. He was trying to make a focusing lens for the X-ray machine. I could see his fascination with that. I could see it. I could see his fascination with that. Poor fellow. I could see his fascination with that. But God, damn, fuck. He did it himself. Not knowing what he was working with, not realizing the danger he was putting his biological material at risk every time he does. Hey, stick your X-ray arm. He did so much he lost the arm, and both of them. He was doing his hand, technically. Not hand. That's his left hand, I think. First. That was when I discovered it. She was bad for me. And that guy, I don't know his name. That guy should be famous enough. Everybody knows his name. Just, he's part of the reason they figured out that X-rays are bad for your health. He's the reason you wear that fucking heavy shit at the X-ray machine to protect your genetic material from being exposed to X-rays. That man is why you have to wear that thing. And where the fuck has that thing been sometimes when I had to have X-rays? A whole bunch of times I had X-rays and they didn't just give me that shit to like protect me from that. But they think I'm not worthy of it or something? Is that discrimination at the fucking doctor's office? I want that protection from them fucking X-rays in that room. I don't give a fuck how fucking good they say their focusing lenses. Oh, you got this little box. Yeah, whole room's exposed. Whole room's exposed. Why do you think he's supposed to stand for that? They know this. You know this. I know this. They act like I don't know this. That's insulting to my intelligence. It was damaged to me by the medical spread. They damaged me. They damaged the future of my genetic offspring. That's an insult to humanity itself. Their malpractice. Yes, it's an insult to humanity itself. Because it's the future of what I can get to humanity. And I value myself so well that I imagine my children, 1,000 years from now, with my children and more children and more children and more children, and all those children are mad people, other families will mingle together and they will do it all right. So, 1,000 years from now, we're going to move over here, which is a century or two, populate with those people, then we'll move over to this continent, populated for some generations, couple thousand years, couple hundred years. Most of those people probably to their continent, populate those people, couple hundred years. It's conceivable, to me, my genetic offspring will be mingled with the rest of humanity in 1,000 years. Conceivably, due to transfer and travel all over the planet. Good melting pot, 1,000 years from now, yeah. I have a bunch of kids. They're moderately successful, don't get wiped out. They get spread to the whole humanity. Yeah. I could imagine myself being part of a dynasty and saying, hey, my genetic offspring is worthy of the rest of humanity, and that's an insult to humanity to damage my genetic offspring. That argument's valid, I think. Yeah. I'm going to sue that hospital on behalf of humanity and give the money to humanity and just like take that hospital off the man. I'm going to take the hospital away. You fire all the doctors, put better doctors there. Can you see where I'm going with this? I'm not against doctors, I'm not against hospitals. I would like to see them for everything they've got. Take all those doctors' money, specifically. Every single one of them. And the nurses, and the orderlies. Specifically the orderlies that held me down, and the nurse that administered the pathway to me against my will. I was kicking and screaming and objecting. Legitimately, with reason. I did not want to be raped by that female. That was rape. She shoved something in my dick. She shoved something in my genital, against my will. That hurt me in a bad way. It was traumatizing. Why? It's traumatizing. I have reasons why it was traumatizing. I have very specific traumatic sexual or related reasons why it was traumatizing. So I want to explain, technically. I was raped once as much as a kid. Kind of in a way. It was a 6-month-long thing. And he was my hero. And I guess my first boyfriend. It didn't physically hurt me. I was very attached. I see it as a beautiful thing. Later on, looking back at it, I see it as a beautiful thing once I got sick. But not on my part. Like I said, they were on my part. I was, as a child, it was sick on another person's part. And I guess what was beautiful for me wasn't as beautiful for another person. Not necessarily another. Not even close. It wasn't a thing. That was, at the time to me, it was my best friend. And it got complicated. And weird. You just say that. And it would make me hurt. Physically. It physically injured me, crying like, oh my god, like in tears because I was physically assaulted. I had damage physically done to me. Not by my molesting, by who else was free. it's so complicated to explain all that. It just shows worse and worse to my down. I really don't want to get into it. It's sick, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's sick. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that. I don't want to say it. I don't even want to say it out loud. I don't even want to say it out loud. I would like to walk up to that guy and meet him and, at some point, be like, hey, this is what you did to me. Do you still want me to take off my clothes? That's all. I'm gonna kiss my pose. And just propose that to him. That's all. Just see the look on his face, that's all. I mean, it was beautiful to look at, to me. And I thought I was beautiful to look at to him. I always wanted to do more than what we did. Let's say that way. He just didn't know he was checking to take off his clothes. No, he was checking. He checked me to take off my clothes. I was in tears. Took my clothes off. Checked me. I was too. There was something wrong with it. I went wrong with you. I knew something was wrong with it. I wasn't that stupid. I knew statistics and numbers. I knew what their parents played. I was tricked into it by them. It's complicated to explain. I was in tears though when I lost. I thought I could win. I could win. That's your dad. I thought I could win somehow. What the trick? I think I could win. That's a trick. I think I can win. I'll play anyway. My brain. I know it's a trick. I know it's a trick. I know it's a losing game. I'll figure out a way to win that motherfucker. That was me. Okay. It cost me having to take off my clothes. I was in tears. Having to get naked in front of a person. Period. I was scared what was going to happen. After we got our clothes off. Scared. Tears. Bawling my eyes out of tears. Let's try not to think about that. Alright, so you're supposed to read. No, you don't. You smoke weed. You don't need to smoke weed. You need to smoke weed. You need to. You need to smoke more weed. You publicize it. Put it on YouTube. Right? You show the world, hey, I smoke weed. Nobody gives a shit about no fucking weed. It's even more. That's what you need to do. Smoke a bunch of weed, Jim. Nobody gives a fuck about weed. Put it on YouTube. Oh God, I gotta put it on YouTube, don't I? All my fucking shit these days. Stop posting, which is good thing. I just gotta show, I just gotta post everything most popular YouTube. Post all my videos. Investigate me, bitch. I sent these to the FBI to somehow. I don't know my Google Drive. Most of these are on my Google Drive. I've sent it to the government somehow. On my Google Drive. But on my Google Drive, I sent them to my Google Drive. I made like, hey, let's government type video. Specifically that stuff to the United States government from like heaven and the devil, and, like Yahweh and Jesus, God, Allah, even messages from them to the message government videos, specifically that on my Google Drive. So I uploaded to my Google Drive. And I mailed a bunch of badass fucking letters to the President of the United States. It was at my job. And all my letters. Pretty much. It was somewhere. At my Google Drive. At my Google Drive. Gave my fucking email address. It's a Gmail account. And he told you, at my drive. At my Drive. It's only at the government. Marked government files. Because I got government marked on a lot of my videos. Like 20-something videos. Specifically for government. Things that most people don't even know about. One thing. And another thing is super high-tech stuff. That I've sent them through letters to the president at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C., 20003. I've sent them like, 10 packages so far. 10 handwritten and typed. I've sent boxes. I sent a box. I sent 3 boxes, man. 2 cardboard box packages. One just a fat fucking express package. Hey, take my pictures and put one. And you send books to them, bro. To the White House. Stuff from heaven. To the government. Going, hey, I'm a devil. My angel really. And I say that all the time. Like, hey, I want you to know this stuff. For real.